In Shakespeare's play, the eponymous character of Othello listens as Iago poisons his ear against his wife Desdemona, accusing her of being unfaithful with Cassio. But Othello remains to be convinced. "Bring me the ocular proof," he demands. "Make me see it." Only when Iago furnishes the proof in the shape of Desdemona's handkerchief with its distinctive embroidery does Othello believe that Desdemona is unfaithful. Something unbelievable to him is proved when he sees the evidence with his own eyes. Iago has taught him how to look, and he continues to search for evidence from that point of view, from the assumption of Desdemona's guilt. Evidence, from videre, the Latin to see. To see is to render evident. Evidence has to make itself seen. The moment when Othello moved from doubt to certainty marked the beginning of his decline, yet Othello's sight deceived him. When he took what he saw as the ocular proof that he was being duped, the handkerchief that had been planted by Iago, Othello was done with doubting. He became once more a soldier and a man of action. That action, as some of you may know from the play, leading to tragic consequences. Part 2. This is a rough edit for a documentary video about a piece of practice as research with members of the drama group at the Medical Foundation for the Care of Victims of Torture in Manchester. They are refugees, men whose activities in their home countries have led to their imprisonment and torture. There are recorded interviews on this where one member of the group says, "The drama group changed my life." Another says, "The drama group saved my life," and someone else says, "Some of the plays we have done change your life completely." These and similar claims were often made by members of the group during the course of this practice as research project. The comments from the 7 or 8 men, predominantly from the Democratic Republic of Congo, frequently allude to the benefits of doing drama as part of their process of physical and mental healing, the adaptation to the huge and sudden changes in their lives. The men seem to see their active participation in a drama project as evidence of their improving health, as an indicator of their sense of regaining control over their lives, and as a kind of vindication for all refugees who they in some ways feel they represent. But I just want to explain briefly why I want to maintain a position of doubt, even in the face of this evidence, as to the positive effects of their involvement in the drama group. It's not to say I don't believe the claims, but taking a position of doubt allows me to both believe and not believe at the same time. Doubt is defined in Catholic theology as a state in which the mind is suspended between two contradictory propositions and unable to assent to either of them. But I would prefer to think of it as assenting to both of them. Judgment is suspended. I hold it in doubt. I stay within the shadow of the doubt, unwilling to move out of these obscure regions and into clarity. I remain dubious, able to move in any number of directions, but willfully failing to do so. This is the shadowy world of the auto-antonym, where something means itself and its opposite at the same time. I try to adumbrate, that is, to throw some light on the subject, and manage only to adumbrate, or cast a shadow over it. I try to ravel out the puzzle, to disentangle the many complex threads that make up the subject of my analysis, while simultaneously ravelling the threads, leaving them tangled and uncertain. There are lots of other claims on this DVD. There's a very good atmosphere in the group. It shows that you can laugh. All is not lost. Well, go on then, you might say, show us. Give us the evidence. Show us the ocular proof. But I can't. You'll have to take my word for it, because I can't show you this film. I'm bound by the rules of the Medical Foundation to protect the anonymity of the members of the group. We've made a film that might never be seen by anyone other than the people on the film. For evidence to exist, it requires an audience in the sense of someone to listen to it. For it to be truly effective, it needs spectators. Because the visual has such a unique purchase in the realm of evidence, spectators need to see the proof with their own eyes. Proof that something is effective or ineffective, proof of veracity or falsehood. So we might call the film of the drama group a piece of arrested evidence. It only goes so far. Evidence can be extrapolated from it, but it can't be seen. But my point in this context is that even if we could watch this film together, we should watch it with a doubtful eye, believing and not believing the claims made. Iago's ocular proof was used to prove that something that had not happened had actually taken place. Now, I'm not saying the drama group's a fiction or participants don't seem to have made significant progress in recovering from their experiences of torture. They believe they have. I believe they have. But I'm glad that the evidence for the role of drama in this process is so unstable, is not incontrovertible. The men's claim that the drama group has changed their lives both clarifies and obscures. It proves and it disproves. Their attempt to take the effect of their participation in the project onto clear ground, beyond the shadow of a doubt, means I doubt it has had the efficacy that they claim for it, but I also don't doubt it. Thank you.